We played an hour and a half. He used to drop me back at school. So I was like, okay, this is not anymore a hobby. My journey is from Pune, and I think Pune has a really good tennis culture. Run for visas. You have to. It's so much pressure. You have to come back every time. You have to submit documents. You have to do this. You have to do that just to play. I've noticed like a lot of people are tuning in because they like the 10-alls. They like the last few points. Hi, this is Arjun Kadhe. I'm 29 years old. I'm the part of the Punjab Patriots this year.
I want to know when you realize that tennis is more than just a hobby for you.
I think it started all when I was in school. My dad used to come. He used to work in customs and excise, and he was a tennis coach as well. So he used to work double shifts to get me out and play and do sessions with me. So at that point, I was like, okay, he's sacrificing so much, coming all the way from his office in the lunch break, picking me up from my recess. We played an hour and a half. He used to drop me back at school. So I was like, okay, this is not anymore a hobby. I have to give 100% because my family is putting everything for me, for me to do well. So at that point, it was like, okay, I have to, just go ahead and obviously enjoy, but also like looking at the sacrifices my parents made. That's the time you're like, okay, now it's real. Like, I have to give it my best shot.
Certainly. And playing here in Pune, you've been born and raised here.
Yeah.
Front of your home support, how does it feel?
It's amazing. I feel very, very fortunate that my journey is from Pune, and I think Pune has a really good tennis culture. There are a lot of people who love tennis, and it's vetted in the city. So I feel like that's a big advantage, because whenever I play, there are people messaging me, people following. Whenever I play in Pune, they want to come and watch live, and it's growing by the day. So I'm really fortunate that Pune as a city is tennis is loved, and I can't ask for anything else.
Do you have any pre-match rituals that you really use to get into that right mindset?
I think in TPL, it's changed a little bit, because your team is with you. We are having a laugh here and there, and I think that's really good, because usually I'm, with myself, in my, trying to control how I want to play. I'm trying to strategize, but in TPL it's a little different. You're with your teammates, you're having a laugh, and it breaks the whole thing down, and it's actually good. Like you're all together, and it's different, and I like it.
So you don't think too much, just
you
go with
don't
instinct.
think too much, and you're like trying to help each other out. Like, okay, this match, I know this player, whatever. And then it's all about the team chemistry and playing for the team.
Certainly is. And what challenges did you face growing up as a tennis player?
I think the infrastructure when I was growing up, and the ecosystem of tennis, if you compare it to US or Europe, is definitely not the same. And that's, I think, still now we are way behind, I feel like. So I think all these challenges are real. Like a small instance like visa, for example. We have to run for visas. You have to. It's so much pressure. You have to come back every time. You have to submit documents. You have to do this. You have to do that just to play. Whereas for the Europeans, there's nothing like that. They just have to take their passport. Oh, I want to go play this tournament. Tomorrow they book the ticket and go. For us, we have to plan a month or 2 months in advance. So these are the small challenges we all face. And I think, given that, I think I've been very lucky. As I said, I've had really good support from Hemant sir, or whoever, whoever I've met, Prashant sir, my sponsors now, Puneet Balan sir, whoever I've met, like they've always supported, me and tennis. So I think it makes my life a little bit easier, and that's why I'm like aspiring to do really well.
The 20-point format, how do you find it? The fast pace, the thrill of it?
I think it's great, because for the people who don't know the 1540s and the love 40s of tennis, now they can, I think, relate to it. And my grandmother also, like her friends also now can relate to it. So it's not only the young kids, but it's also, I've noticed, like a lot of people are tuning in because they like the 10-alls, they like the last few points here and there. So I think it's every point counts, and it's very, very close and intense.
You spoke about your grandmother, and are there some people who you would like to attribute your success to and thank?
I think it should be my granddad because his vision of me becoming a national champion or representing India in Olympics and playing the Grand Slams one day when I was 8, people used to laugh like, okay, you're from a low or middle class family and tennis is an expensive sport, so how are you going to achieve that? And now when it becomes reality, like slowly getting closer to what he dreamt of, I wish he was here. And we all are really grateful for his vision and his commitment to tennis and for the entire family.
Arjun Kadhe. Arjun Kadhe is everywhere. Arjun Kadhe, great hands.